OddBod that didn't run Black Knight for 2 weeks. Even more than that, maybe. I don't know. So it's going to be insanely interesting. Hey, off they go. Did I lose Troy on the run? I know there is. So as usual, you're going to see people flying around, bursting around, double jumping, throwing bombs and stuff. Usual, you know. So yeah, Black Knight is very movement heavy compared to, like, let's say Shovel Knight, especially compared to Shovel Knight. And here we have like 2 of the actual best runners, I would say.
Yeah, they're up there. Like I said before, this is the final 6 remaining in the bracket in the tournament. So, although we do have more than 6 left, but right now in this part it is the top 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun when rounds don't always finish out. Anyway. Anyway, so we got you're gonna see them switching between jumping and bomb bursting a lot. And that is just because that is the fastest way of movement. So you're gonna see a lot of alternating between those 2 forms of movement, and allows them to go really high, and as well as go so high that they will be able to hit a teleporting area. Hit the area. I forget exactly how to explain this in words. Words are good. Well enough to get high enough to get into the next screen. Like I think like skip like 2 or 3 screens thanks to that.
Yeah, basically they hit the transition they should not be able to hit. No, let's see if they're gonna get the stun lock. Should be fairly simple. Let's see. Looks good. Ah, wait. As soon as I say that, Moo drops the lock, so...
Oh, and...
Sometimes lost there. Oh, for the last hit, please. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it took like a good 5 seconds for him to get that last hit there, so that's annoying. And Raptor Jesus, we have no control over the sync. That is all on the moderators. Thank them.
Yeah, the host doing a good job to sync everything up as soon as he can.
Yeah, the hosts, not the commentators.
Hmm.
I mean, he did thank the hosts, so yeah, that's fine. Never mind. Wording is good. So here we are in the village. We're come back here every once in a while. Well, specifically to the place where OddBod is right now. You will never see the top of the screen ever again.
Yeah, they are entering the potion area, which is basically the hub of Black Knight.
We will not be buying anything from there. Although you can, but we won't.
Yeah, you would lose time, unfortunately. Like, all the good stuff is very late into the game, so you need to unlock, like, 100 coins or something, like, to get the very interesting stuff, so yeah, it's not that much.
Yeah. Yeah, the most, and we usually end up getting, by the end of the run, somewhere, at most, like, somewhere in the 70s. At most.
People want to stay in the 69s, because why not, but, you know.
Nice. And we have here in the route that now the runners are going for the burst bomb, which is a different route that people do sometimes. It's a newer route for Plague Knight, and because of that, these 2 runners are not going for it. They're used to going really fast on the older route.
Yeah, well, you could say, instead of people, you could say person, because as far as I know, I was the only active runner of that route, so...
Is it actually... Does it actually have potential to be faster?
Potentially, yes. Is it really? We don't know.
Because I know as soon as we figured out that Basketball Inspector Knight was going to be faster, we immediately changed to it. Like, the entire Spectre Knight community was just like, and we're switched!
And now we're fighting King Knight, which, as usual, is not the easiest boss, even though he's supposed to be. They both kind of missed the mark to get the best fight.
Right, yeah, so you do try to manipulate how he attacks in a certain way, so that he generally stays on the left side of the screen. But both runners still getting a good fight, being able to defeat King Knight before he throws out that King Fetty.
Yeah, technically with Plague Knight, you should see, like, you should not even see him dashing. So when you see him dashing, you know you're pretty much on a bad fight. But as I said, it's not an easy fight by far, so it can be expected to happen, you know. Now they're entering Lich Yard, which is not an easy stage because you have all the light shenanigans, dark shenanigans in the stage where you don't see where you're going. Well, you don't see pretty much where you're going, but they know where they are going because they know the game very well, hopefully. So we see how that goes.
Yeah, we have our screens memorized. We also have these. We also have these frogs in our way. The frogs are completely RNG as to which way they jump. Not actually RNG. It's actually based on your positioning, but it's hard to do that perfectly at the same time, same way every time. So we just call it RNG and leave it at that.
Yeah, technically RNG is based on the clock, so it's kind of hard to manipulate, to be honest, unless you start going around at the exact same time all the time.
It's based on clock and positioning on the screen.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
On this screen here that OddBod's currently on, you can have it so that you use the frog to weigh down the block along with Plague Knight, but that is impossible to manipulate, so you just use the skull, which is the intended way to do that screen.
Yeah. So far, both of them are doing a very good lead shot, so...
Yeah, and this last screen here that OddBod's on is probably the one that, well, as you can tell, can cause some struggle for even the highest skilled runners, because it even though you know the screen well enough, it's just you're dark for so long that you can lose track of yourself at some point.
He skipped 2 checkpoints. Well, there's one that you expected to skip to an extent, is the one just before the dark room. But he also skipped the one before, after that room, well, after the next room to that one, so... And usually you don't skip that one, so I'm actually surprised he didn't pick that one.
Yeah.
And nice fight from Moomoo there.
Yeah, so he's clamoring to get back.
Yeah, Moomoo is gonna be insanely far ahead now, like more than a minute, so...
Yeah, I was watching chat reacting in OddBod, so did Moomoo get a good coin flip there?
Yeah, I think he did. I'm not sure, I didn't realize, but I think he did.
Okay, cool.
She did, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so... Hopefully OddBod makes it through this room okay. Completely fine. One more spot.
He's going for a safer strat, yeah. He went for a very hard strat, actually. Where if you drop the burst, if you don't react in time, you will most likely die, so...
Yeah, it's true.
Good stuff from Moomoo.
And so what I was talking... Now I can actually talk about the coin flip now that we're out of boss fight again. So, generally, what I'm talking about with the coin flip is that Spectre Knight, when he throws a scythe, you can either end up on the right side of the screen or the left side of the screen. And so, 50-50 shot, coin flip, you're hoping that he stays on the same side of the screen the whole time. And this is a very drawn-out fight suddenly because of the bad coin flip, and now
there we go. It's so unfortunate because he literally did the bad coin flip perfect strat, and he missed one hit. And from there, it just went awful all the way until he finally killed Spectre Knight. I was nearly gonna say that don't do an X-Cloud, please. Don't die to Spectre Knight, you know. Because I both died to Black Knight and Spectre Knight in the tournament, so have fun with that one, I guess.
Yeah, and yeah, the case of him skipping the money, of OddBod deciding to skip the money bags. Yeah, this early on, it's a third of your gold every time you die. So this early on, it's a very little amount, and we do need money later in the round, but we'll be able to make that up well enough.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. And now we have Moomoo facing the Alchemizer, which is not a very hard boss for a Plague. You just basically have to optimally throw your bombs, and then you're done. There you go. Very well done.
Yeah, so this stage has a couple global cycles that we're dealing with. You got those fire things here that are alternating between on and off. Those are on a global cycle. as soon as you enter the stage. They are alternating, as well as the rising platforms, the pots that you saw earlier on Moomoo's screen, and OddBod will be coming up on like 2 screens.
So Moomoo did something interesting, and I'm gonna talk about it because it's pretty recent. Actually, I was talking about that recently. Is that we might think that ladder skip is not actually that fast for playing Knight. We still need to maybe look into it. But she went up the ladder and then bursted, but she forgot to go down a bit, because if you don't go down a bit, you get hit by the fire that's above you, guaranteed. So she went for a strat that nobody uses, as far as I know. So.
Oh, and this is Moomoo was able to get through that. So you make that hit there as a way to keep Shovel Knight in a little, like, kind of in a stunlock-esque situation where he can still get out of it. And you're also below 2 health, but he's not doing a certain one of attacks, which makes him invincible. But you want there to still be a lip above the pit, so he's not as easily able to get out of the pit that you make. And the lip got destroyed, so I was watching closely, hoping that she didn't get hit.
But yeah, let's see how OddBod is gonna do against Shovel Knight. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, no Ichor skip, unfortunately.
And yeah, now no Ichor skip, but it's just one of the attacks. But now you can see that there's that lip that he's got on the pit as well. And the horn came out and destroyed it.
It's not even the horn. The horn was actually fine. Shovel Knight actually attacked the bomb that went to him and threw it back at OddBod. So
yeah, he was deflecting. Yeah, he was deflecting the bombs.
Yeah,
that delayed it.
Yeah.
But that has to do with the lip, because that the lip being gone messes with the trajectory of the bombs, allowing for him to do that. I've noticed it a bit.
At least he didn't lose a minute to it. Wink, wink.
Yeah. So these runners being half a stage apart, it makes it very interesting, because as soon as we're done talking about OddBod's boss fight, we are at MooMoo's mid-boss fight. So
yeah.
So we're at 420 fish right now for MooMoo. We just keep one mid-boss after boss after mid-boss. A lot of stuff going on.
Okay, so she decided to go to the left and then decided to go to the right, because why not?
So yeah, 420 fish here is just a few bombs hitting onto the chest. You generally do want to try to kill it without touching the ground once.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still not a huge deal if you touch the ground, like Moomoo just did there.
Yeah, it's easy. It's technically easier for Blink Knight to get a one cycle against 420, but yeah. Ooh, barely got under that platform and above that missile, but yeah.
Oh yeah, also on this level we got water physics, which just basically means you slow faller and you fall slower.
And jump higher.
And jump higher. Slow faller.
As far as I'm concerned, Shovel Knight water physics is probably one of the best that there is in the game. You can have a really awful water physics, like Metroid has really bad water physics or stuff like that.
I have seen a couple runners mess up the water physics in this tournament, so
yeah, it can happen. Well, you have spikes that can kill you.
Yeah, there are spikes in the ceiling, and if you're not used to the jump in water, you can easily hit it.
Oh, there we go. We have OddBod doing the left side kill.
Yeah, got hit by a fish, so wasn't able to get it without touching the ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, that fish went a lot to the left than it's supposed to go, but yeah, that's fine. And we missed the Moomoo kill, actually, again.
Like I said, we're completely synced up with mid-boss to boss, so it becomes really weird to talk about one or the other.
But as far as
But apparently, according to chat, it was good. It was a good fight. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, comparing to the time she entered the fight and when she quit it, it was a pretty good fight. So And now entering probably one of the riskiest stage for Plague, maybe.
For a lot of characters, Lost Kingdom is not fun for anyone.
Yeah, Lost City.
Lost City.
Lost Kingdom is in another tournament.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say OddBod Kid is going well, and then Treasure Knight decided, oh, I'm gonna see how the ceiling is doing, you know. The ceiling is okay, it's fixed, okay, nice. I'm just gonna repair the ground now again, going back down, stuff like that.
You gotta check all 4 walls in your stadium.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that everything's in check.
It was like, oh wait, I forgot something. The ceiling doesn't look right. Oh, finally, no, it was okay. Unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, you don't want to see Treasure Knight go to the ceiling, because when he goes to the ceiling, if you kill him at the top of the ceiling, he's gonna fall so slowly that I think you lose like 6 or 7 seconds if you do that. It's a lot, so yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Okay, so we got second beetle skip on Lost City here.
Yeah, it's a bit easier to do than the first one.
But yeah, the first beetle skip is the harder one.
Yeah, by far.
Yes.
For Plague, by far.
And now we got Mole Knight. And you've been generally doing the boss fight, so you can take it again.
Mole Knight is not an easy fight because you need to lay 2 bombs every time he dashes towards you, which is not easy to do. But Mumu missed only 1 bomb, so she's gonna get a good kill. There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, still a bit slow. You generally do want to get a kill Mole Knight before they even start digging into the ground. But
yeah, but it's not a big deal. It's like
that was like a second.
Yeah, half a second to a second. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's not like killing Treasure Knight at the top of the ceiling, or seeing King Knight dashing. That's like, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. The worst that can happen is not killing it before it gets into the ground. That's the worst.
Oh, by the way, what Moomoo's seeing, every 3 levels we get a little cutscene.
Yeah,
so we have to wait that out. It's not just a normal enter and exit of this hub screen.
OddBod has health of an HP.
Oh, half health, yeah, he's gonna
he's gonna heal, there we go.
Just grab the chicken, no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. And then extra eye core, which should be fine.
Did not take the checkpoint though. But he should be fine.
Alright, he missed the first bomb, get the 2, get another 2, that's pretty good. He might get, he's gonna get a slightly better fight than Moo, but he took the health before entering the fight, so yeah, it evens out. Ooh, Moo went for, there we go. She saved that. She went for the task trap, which is basically not taking the damage boost and going through between the wall and the jelly, but it's actually insanely tight. I think it's a bit easier to do with Big Boom than it is with the classic round, I like to call it. But yeah, she went for that, and she nearly died to it because of it. And now facing another mini boss. Oh, she got hit. Oh, she got stunned. That's not good. So she's gonna get a long fight. It might fly. No, okay, it didn't fly again, but yeah, that was not great.
Well, I just want to kind of keep the theme of now that I called Lost City, Lost Kingdom. I want to keep the theme of renaming Shovel Knight stages to Super Mario Odyssey. So we are currently in Cloud Kingdom, and so that was a good dinghy dropper there. It was an okay dinghy dropper, rather.
So we are in Cloud Kingdom without a single cloud. Seems legit.
It was the only kingdom I could think of that was relevant. But we got the triple Javas here. Oh, those were quite a bit of trouble, actually.
The triple Java can be a big problem. You can technically be somewhat consistent with it, but as always with Jawas, they can change their speak English, it's hard.
Take a breath.
So they can change their trajectory a bit, which can lead you to die. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's all. Yeah. The positioning of the Jawas is completely based on your positioning on the screen. So that can be controlled in tasks, but not here really.
Yeah, even in tasks, it can't be exactly controlled because I watched Kilai, the task of all the Shovel Knight runs, working with Shovel Knight on the task, and he exactly did this screen like 7 or 8 times, with the exact same inputs, and he got a different result every time.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Not by much, like it was like a slightly different result, but he had to do it like 7 or 8 times to actually get the perfect result he wanted. So I would guess that they pick a general trajectory and then they have a bit of RNG to how they're gonna get to that point. That's my guess.
Possibly. That's still annoying though, because that means we can't do anything with tasks.
Let's see how Moo's gonna do
that.
She got hit, which is not good news. Might still get a good, decent fight. Yeah, she needs to throw extra bombs. Ah, by a hit. Let's hit by a hit. Still a decent fight.
Yeah, special quality of Repeller Knight there is that he has a shield in the front that prevents him getting hit by any projectiles. So you have to get kind of creative with how you throw your bombs.
Yeah. Only like the head can be hit by bombs. The stuff can hit anything, but yeah.
Oh, OddBod not getting the cycle skip there.
Yeah.
Did Moo get it before? I wasn't sure.
I think she got it.
So yeah, that cycle skip is very tight.
Yeah,
This screen's not as bad.
It's not insanely tight, but you rather missed it by not going high enough than going...
Oh my god.
And I guess he skipped... Yeah, he skipped another checkpoint. There you go.
Yeah, we skipped 2 checkpoints, so we get to see him. Now he's gonna try to go for the one cycle as quickly.
Yeah, he only skipped 1 because he was barely at the second one you mentioned.
Yeah, he didn't get to the checkpoint that just... He was about to get to a checkpoint on like the next screen, so yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah. And then this time he got it, nice.
Yeah, gets the one cycle. Good.
And Moo is getting shit on by Black Knight. What a surprise!
Yeah, so there is also the stun lock for Black Knight too. But
you need the money there. Yeah, you need the money. Ah, it's gonna be short there. That might be short, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, as far as I know, OddBod only did receive today.
We'll see what happens. Anyway, where was
he's going for the old strat as well. I'm going for the new one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Black Knight 2 has a stun lock, but it's the same one as the first one, but you have less frames to keep the stun lock going. So because of that, it's a bit harder to keep it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't know if OddBod's gonna have enough money. Anything about it? No, he's gonna have. Actually, it's fine because he will have to buy power upgrades after Polar, not before.
Right. Yeah. So we'll have the 9,000 in time for the Propeller Knight that we're about to go into.
Actually, he will get 1,500 from Black Knight and 3,500 from Polar. So he will be ahead of 1,000 after Polar Knight. But the problem is that he can't get the power upgrades.
Am I dumb? Yeah, they already got the staff striking. I'm dumb. But yeah, they do need 10,000 to fully upgrade their magic before Tinker Knight fight. Right.
10,500 exactly.
Yeah, 10,500. Okay.
Yeah. And Moo decided to not get it. I think she was fine. But yeah, it's not a big deal, to be honest. Polar you don't need that power upgrade to fight Polar properly, to be honest. It's a nice thing to have, but it's not necessary. But I think
judging by the money that she's currently at, she might have been just like a couple, like 100 short.
Yeah, because if you just with a straight movement, you can get like 500 in the stage without actually going out of the way. So you get actually a lot of money just by doing proper movement in Stranded Ship.
You also get a good amount from the bosses, which is why.
Yeah, 3,500. Yeah. Yeah, Moo deciding to go insanely safe there, which I don't blame her to do that because
she always gets that tonic. I don't think I've ever not seen her get that tonic. Along
I
with
wasn't talking about the tonic, I was actually talking about the movement in the...
Yeah, the pathing that she took.
Yeah.
Oh, the snowballs, they're blocking a lot of the bombs today.
Oof. She got hit by that, unfortunately. Bursted a bit too early. Ooh! Oh! She got insanely lucky there.
I think she was using iframes there, like, utilizing them for part of that.
Yeah, but Polo exactly hit her at the same time she lost iframes. And she was above spikes as well. So it was kind of tight. Yeah, she's like insanely ahead. I think the only way, I don't want to jinx it, but the only way she could lose right now is with an insanely bad boss rush.
I am gonna look at the. I would pay attention to the boss rush because Moomoo has had trouble with it in the past. Lately, not so much, but it has. You know, she's still newer to this category than OddBod. To Ignite in general, so like there is still some there is still some rust to shake out.
Yeah, OddBod just did the perfect room there, so he will gain a bit of time on Moomoo. Let's see if he does a good fight though. That's another story. That's looking pretty good actually. Very nice. Not optimal, but that's actually really good. Yeah.
That was a really good fight. Yeah. Getting some good melee shots there as well.
Yeah. Oh, and there you go, a nice menu for nothing. And another one, and another one.
Why not? just keep adding the tonic while we're waiting.
I think he just thinks that he's not gonna win, so he's just like, whatever. To this, I think that's what he's thinking. There's no reason to use the tonics there, so I don't know.
I don't know, it's having fun.
Yeah, I guess. His main focus is on Celeste, to be honest, so...
That pause is accidental, and had enough money to buy some tonics, so why the hell not?
But he's still doing a good run, I mean, most people wouldn't be able to do a run like he does, so... But yeah, Moomoo is actually very far into Coco Tower.
And there's the Moomoo twerk. We all knew she was gonna do it.
Yeah, she had to do it, obviously. A reminder that every character can twerk, actually, surprisingly enough.
Yes, everyone can. You just need the right screen to do it on.
And there you go.
Only do it on the sides, on the auto-scrollers.
There you go. OddBod finally went through that guy. Actually, it's insanely precise to get through him. There is a very easy setup to get through it, but like if you miss it by a pixel or two, you're not gonna get through him. So yeah, been annoying, but...
Should I address what's happening in the chat with pronouns, or should I just let them take care of it?
No, they should take care of it themselves. It's a she, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
There's no debating that, it's a she. Point.
No, I know it's not a debate, but I wanted to like clear it up that like
just saying
out and like all that. So like she's a
that's what we say. Yeah. Anyway, she's actually doing a really good Tinker fight. There we go. Very nice. Good job.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Tinker Knight was that was a good Tinker fight. And that is definitely a twerk. I don't know what you're talking. And that's why we need that fully upgraded magic, is so that we can use our new melee with the Savage Striking as much as possible during that fight. Otherwise, it just goes it becomes a lot slower of a fight.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that OddBod didn't lose much time to the big guy at the beginning, because he's actually not that far behind compared to where he was before, so... Oh, yeah. So now we will see Moomoo entering Tower 1, which is a great stage. It's a really good stage, very funny stage, because the game is throwing at you everything you did before. but in a single stage, so it can be hard. Ooh, nice. Okay, she realized that she was not far enough and decided to damage boost on that guy instead of damage boosting on the fish. It was a very good idea. Oh, very good fight from OddBod as well. Nice. Yeah, now OddBod needs to play like a god and Moomoo to do a mistake for Moomoo to lose, so it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we saw some races going back and forth in like Shovel Knight tournament, Spectre tournament, and the Plague tournament as well, so we'll see what happens next. But it's a very limited time for OddBod to come back, so we'll see. But Moomoo is going insanely smoothly in that stage so far, so pretty good.
And the chandelier room is a lot harder than it looks, by the way.
Yeah, there is a very safe setup that you can do that is insanely easy and you don't lose much time to it. There's a way harder trick to do, but like, well, it's actually insanely hard and a bit RNG, I think. You need chandeliers to be placed correctly because, yeah, they are RNG. Because well, no, they are not RNG. They are global cycle. So if you don't come into that room every time at the same time, you won't get the same chandelier cycle. Now, that's where she can lose a bit of time, is on Black Knight 3. Actually, Black Knight 3 for once.
Yeah, so this one does have a stun lock, but it's only TAS friendly. you can't do the stun lock.
Okay. She won't get... Wow, okay. Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna do 3 times Bogos after getting hit. That's never happened before.
And I don't think we didn't get a teleport skip either.
No, we didn't. No, we got it actually.
Oh, we did?
Just got she got a lot of Bogos, but she got the teleport skip.
Okay.
OddBod doing a pretty good stage so far as well.
Yeah, playing as much catch-up as he possibly can.
There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So, OddBod got screwed by Chandelier Cycle there, so he decided to go for the strat where he gets damage boosted by the Chompy or the Fairy. Anyway, there you go. And he damaged. The problem of playing Knight, well, the problem and the advantage of playing Knight is that he damage boosts really far, and if the Chandelier Cycle is not good, it will not drop on it like he did there. So that was fine, and he was way lower as well. But that's a riskier strat, as I said. Moomoo went for a kind of slower but way fast. Well, and they're all about dying again.
And right at the checkpoint as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, the other one. So
no, he didn't actually skip one. It's just that.
Oh, it was just that we were so close to that checkpoint.
Yeah,
like we did.
And
okay.
It's the only stage where there's only like 4 checkpoints instead of 5 or 6. 5, yeah, 5. So it looks like he skipped a checkpoint, but actually he did not.
Right.
Ooh,
right.
well, oh, Moomoo died. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
She was pretty close to the checkpoint. It's unfortunate because she might have been on PV pace. So yeah. She might not be anymore, but we'll see. I mean, a lot of people are on the road of 1 death PBs, so happen all the time. Yeah, now OddBod race might be done, like.
And there was another death.
Another death. Pretty much the same place, actually.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, wait. No, not at all. That's actually, yeah, that was actually really done death there. I didn't see what happened exactly.
It was also next to the checkpoint. As soon as she got to the next checkpoint, she died again.
Yeah. Oh, she died to Ladenite. Oh, yeah, that happens. OddBod getting a way better fight than Moomoo. Unfortunately, he died, so he won't gain any time back. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Moomoo wants to have a close race, I guess. That's what. Yeah, exactly. Can you stop doing?
Still doing pause screens because he does not care anymore.
Yeah, I guess he just went too early there. It's not that he doesn't care; he just went too early. The way you know when you can actually march start after that fight is when Shovel Knight stopped doing his victory pose. Or Plague Knight, for that matter. Yeah, when you see Plague Knight or Shovel Knight stopping their victory pose, you can mash start after Black Knight 3. But yeah, the fact that OddBod is barely entering Tower 2 and then Moo is kneeling the boss rush is not a good sign for OddBod. And Moo deciding to enter with 1 less health, which is not a bad choice. Not as crazy as what Flutterby does, that's for sure. Starting with Propeller. Propeller is a good way to start actually a really good way to start the fight. Because at least you don't have to worry about getting a turkey. There you go. Not that bad, actually, pretty good. Got hit once.
Right, Propeller can pretty much, like, the way Propeller knocks you back is pretty much a perfect positioning to accidentally hit you into the turkeys for the health reset.
Yeah.
Which we do not want, because we want to end up at 2 or less health by the end of this fight because of Shovel Knight at the end of the boss fight rush.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, positioning yourself back to the right side. Usually it's best to stay on the right side for most bosses. Like, Tinker is a big factor to stay on the right side. Treasure Knight as well. King Knight to an extent. Oh, nice. Nice reaction by Moo there to not get hit. It back into. Oh, I should have had to go to the right side for Tinker. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, so there is some like minor position, like the meta of the boss rush. There is some positioning that you want to try to figure out between boss fights because there is optimal positioning to start out each boss fight. But obviously, it's hard to predict perfectly because it is random.
My guess would be that she expected to have Spectre Knight, but yeah.
So you can kind of do it based on like what you have left, because obviously you're not going to fight the same bosses.
Yeah. And now she gets Spectre Knight, which is not a big deal, but yeah. I feel like everyone prefers to fight him on the left side instead of the right side, because they are used to that.
Yeah. When are we gonna get gender swap for other characters?
Then I think never. It's only Shovel Knight feature, so I don't think it's gonna happen.
I want it for other storylines.
Ooh, she's barely not too much to the right for the Treasure Knight fight, which is really good actually. Because if you are on the position where Treasure Knight is supposed to land, instead of going to the right side of the room, he's gonna go to the left side. And she's getting a ceiling, which is unfortunate. And she's pushing back Treasure Knight.
Is she gonna get... Oh, she got consumed!
Yeah, but she healed before, so good reaction on that, on her part. Actually, but getting a lot of time back. I didn't realize he's in boss rush.
Well, yeah,
he has a lot of bosses to do, but he's getting some time back. So
yeah, because you got consumed by
Moo died twice.
Because Moo got consumed by that treasure the treasure chest, so that helped to make up some time for OddBod.
And she died twice in the stage too, so that doesn't help. But she's still a fair bit ahead of OddBod, and she's gonna fight Shovel Knight with 2 health, which is perfect. She did have to use 2 icons, but let's see if she gets a good fight.
It's still possible that he'll break out of the stomach here, and we'll have a lot of health regen happening. We'll see what happens.
At least in that fight, you only have yourself to blame.
And Shovel Knight broke out of the stomach.
She should heal now. She actually should heal, take the turkey, because he's not gonna phase out anymore. Yeah, she just decided to go for... Yeah, there you go. She decided to go for an I-Core. I think turkey would have been better, time-wise, but it's fine. And we have about fighting good old Mole Knight. There we go. Was a bit slow, but that's fine.
Was able to use the staff for the last hit there because realized that the bombs were not going to be enough.
Yeah, being so far to the right is not great to fight King Knight. You will miss a cycle of jump, which is a bit unfortunate, but that should be fine. Yeah, nice reaction there.
This really isn't that far apart right now at this point.
And as I said, the 2 deaths from Moo actually cost her a lot. And the fact that Shovel Knight went a bit out of control as well. Oh well, but Treasure Knight doing the same thing he did to Moo, so... OddBod doing a better job to counter that though. So getting a bit of time back again. Yeah, tonic, not I-Core. Well, you know what I mean. Sorry. Not sorry, actually.
I mean, if Moo doesn't get a great, like, Enchantress...
but getting... Oh, no, he got it back, though.
Yeah.
What? Nearly got the exact. Oh, yeah.
No.
There you go.
Stay in the block. Stay in the sun. You got it.
Oh, he went for the multiple bombs, which is technically a bit faster as well because you get double hits on Shovel Knight. It's way tighter, so usually pretty much nobody goes for it. I think Brett Penn goes for that. And now we have Moo entering the Enchantress. Let's see how she's gonna fight that.
I mean,
looking good so far.
It looks like she's gonna go for the fastest strat. Yeah.
It's not exactly the fastest strat, but
gonna go. Is she going underneath the stage?
Yeah, she's gonna go with the safe version. Yeah.
Yeah. So you usually just go in through the gap that Enchantress creates for you, but Moo decided to make her own hole.
Yeah. So I think that unless she gets an insanely good Plague of Shadows, PB is out of the question. But yeah, she will most likely win. There's no way that... I don't see her dying to Plague of Shadows and... how's the last boss called again? I always forget about it.
Washing machine.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
It's the washing machine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plague of Shadows not going...
Technically, it's the potion coming to life. But
yeah, that's true.
I don't know the name of it. It's the washing machine.
Oh, nice!
That was a good Plague of Shadows.
Yeah, the beginning was a bit shaky, but yeah, after that... That's
really quick, yeah.
Good. Corrupted Essence, there we go.
That is the name.
I have really bad memory, sorry.
I just didn't know the name. So I just call it washing machine.
About went for the fastest strat, but yeah, gotta be unlucky on the dives. Plague of Shadows, yeah. What, 15 runs of Shadows? That's what.
Oh, and we got the legendary 3-cycle coming in.
Oh yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but she's gonna win, easy peasy. Not that far behind her PB, with a 42.06 and a time of 42.07 by SRL.
And I'm sure Moo is going to be very surprised by that result. She was not... from talking to her before this race, I know that she was not expecting to win.
Well, she's gonna be surprised, not surprised. So OddBod is gonna show off the kill, the hidden kill of Plague of Shadows.
Yeah, I call this the idle kill. A lot of other people call it the check Twitter kill. So yeah, so Plague of Shadows actually does not damage you at all if you just don't move, and so after 30 seconds, the Plague of Shadows will just give up.
Yeah.
So we just gotta wait for 30 seconds to happen, and then Plague of Shadows will say you are steadfast in your resolve, and then just the fight will end.
He should have left the text at least, for God's sake.
We saw it for long enough for me to read it. I knew what it was anyway, but still.
Yeah, but that means another match where Moo won't be able to run Spectre Knight. I think it's a conspiracy so Patwa can keep the Warrior Cup for longer on Spectre Knight. Has to be. What is the OddBod doing? Having some fun.
Whatever he wants.
Yeah, I think OddBod is done.
Is that a Moo entering on screen?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, Moo.
Strangely enough, congrats.
I didn't want to win.
I know you didn't. But it's too bad. The world just wants you to stay in the Plague Knight tournament.
And now we have OddBod joining.
Yeah, we got OddBod in here as well. So now OddBod can explain himself as to why Moo is still in this tournament.
I played Celeste past 5 weeks. That's why.
You definitely knew that nothing would upset me more than having to continue playing Green Man.
Same pretty much, dude. I don't know. I just said a bunch of dumb devs played like shit, but I mean that's what you get for not practicing, I guess. Can't really complain. Congrats to Moo. I don't know.
Thank you.
That's what happens. That's why you practice instead of playing the different game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Spooky in the meantime. I got exactly what I wanted, which was top 4 for this tournament.
Yo, I won to top 3, so that's it's just bad, man.
Okay,
Who do I
what
have
are
to
we don't know yet because the other side of the losers bracket isn't determined because we're
Well,
playing back with
Toulouse.
Munch versus Puppy on the other side.
Yeah, I just wanted to know on my side who I would be eventually up against.
I don't think we
Totally
know.
bad.
Tulu. Probably Tulu, I don't know. Maybe Breadpan, actually.
It's hard to say exactly, but it's probably it's probably either Tolu or Breadpan.
Maybe David, because David is insanely consistent, so no. And Breadpan and Tulu can choke real hard when they want to, so...
Oh, Brad can also just beat my time actually, so it's
Jesus.
great. It's a great day for me. You can tell. Getting bullied.
Bullied all everywhere.
If
Tournament
by some
and ranking.
if by some awful joke, like I managed to go up against Falco and then Flad, no.
I mean, you could just forfeit. No big
No,
deal.
I'm trying hard. I am trying hard to win. I was hoping you would have beaten me.
I mean,
Hey,
both
I
myself
don't
and OddBod are sorry, dude, but, you know... yeah, no, actually not.
It's like I'm happy with both outcomes. I would have liked to get like top 3, but I mean now I can play Celeste again, so there's that.
Well, I was hoping to get top 6, actually, but no. Far from it. Really far from it, actually. Who's the real winner? I would say Vladovy because, yeah.
I don't know. We got some good entertainment with the way that the race worked out. We pretty much had Moo at a mid boss fight while OddBod was about to enter a boss fight, and then it would just keep alternating between you two, like one after another. So we were just constantly talking. So that ended up pretty good commentary.
OddBod, you didn't make our life easy, for God's sake.
Yeah, how dare you being half stage apart?
Seriously, come on, man. But yeah,
Well, I don't know, dude. Just being bad, I guess. I don't know what to say.
You're still my hero, OddBod.
Yo, I'm my hero too. Thanks, man.
So, OddBod, you gonna come back to this category, or are you pretty much done with it again?
Well, I mean, I'll definitely keep playing Shovel Knight again. It's like I fucking love this game, but
Oh, of course, we all love it.
I don't know. I'm addicted to Celeste right now, so I'm definitely coming back for King Knight eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna play Plague Knight again eventually. I'm uncertain if I want to play any percent again.
OddBod, I can't blame you. People were talking about it in the off topic for Discord, and I have now started to try to get golden strawberries. It is really annoying, though.
Well, that game is amazing, bro.
Oh, it's amazing, but getting gold strawberries is the worst.
I guess so. Haven't tried it actually.
It's all that I have left at this point. I've eaten all the seasides, so all I have left is to just get golden strawberries.
Or just start
Alright.
speedrunning.
What's coming up on Speed Gaming?
So actually, next on this channel we got Diddy Kong Racing Tournament.
Ooh, word.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun to see. We still got a Link to the Past randomizer going on Speed Gaming 1. So those are the only two things happening. I think I'm not sure what the condition is currently for Speed Gaming 4 and Speed Gaming 3 might still have Super Metroid and Super Mario Sunshine any percent tournament on respectively, but it says that those end at 4, so they should be just about the end of those races.
And yeah, the next Plague of Shadows match will be between Muncha and Puppy Fan, and that's scheduled for Saturday.
Ooh.
Well, thank you for having us.
No problem.
True anime.
Yeah, apparently anime is real today.
Very
True
real.
OddBod.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you
peace
everyone
out.
for watching.
Yeah,
See you next
peace out.
time.